What's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here, just doing another little video like I usually do, and today I'm really excited. I've been taking a break on some of my videos. I've had some loaded up, and today I'm doing an unboxing and just showing off a new computer I picked up. I was wanting to do 4K video and couldn't do it with my old computer. I needed to upgrade. Like literally, if I would try to do a 4K video in 4K, it would take almost 8 hours or more for it to literally render and upload, and then I still had to upload it to YouTube. So I needed something more compatible, more like basically better, and I was going to build a computer, and that was going to be crazy expensive, and I went ahead and went with the M1 Mac Mini from Apple. As you guys can see, there's a ring on it. That's from the ring light, and I'm trying to do a little better and do better video, and I'm going to start shooting in 4K. This is the first video I'm doing of it, and I got a brand new camera. I'll talk about that in a later video. Sony ZV-1, so hopefully this is doing really good, and I hope it looks a lot better. But I went ahead and picked up the Apple M1 Mac Mini, and these things are amazing. The whole entire computer is in this box, and it's literally half the size of this box, so it's not even the full box. The thing is, I ordered, you can order different ones, but if you order a 16 gig or different specs from this, the plain Jane one, you have to, they basically build it and then send it to you. They have an 8 gig or a 16 gig, that's as big as you can get for memory, and you can get a 256 gigabyte hard drive in it, or you can go all the way up into, I think, 2 terabyte, maybe 3, I'm not sure. But one factor about Apple, like I bought this version, and to get the upgraded to 16 gigabyte memory was $900. I'll just tell you, that's what it is from Apple. And I called them and asked them if they would price match other store, and I found it for like 50 bucks less, because I was going to buy it no matter what. And they told me that they had a thing going on for it right now, and they could get it for me cheaper than that. And I ended up paying $800 for it, which was $100 less. Plus, I got the computer, and they threw in these, if you can, which was crazy. They sent me a brand new set of Apple AirPods. Hopefully, you guys can see that. And I'll probably not use these, but I got them for free with the computer, so that's pretty cool. And they're about 150 bucks for a pair of those to buy one. I think they're like $139 most places I look. But this thing's pretty cool. It's got the M1 chip in it, which is basically an 8-core CPU and an 8-core GPU, which is like the graphics card and stuff like that. And inside that chip, believe it or not, it's amazing what they can do nowadays. But in that chip has 16 billion transistors that makes up that entire chip, and basically runs this entire computer. I'll go ahead and read off like the specs. This is the 16 gigabyte, 256 gigabyte of RAM, and what was it? It was the the neural engine is what runs this thing, and it's supposed to be super fast. This, with the internal hard drive in it from running it, it has read and write speeds of like close to 3 gigabytes, which is fast. That's 3,000 megabytes per second that it reads and writes and stuff. I think my old computer was probably like nothing, probably 300 gigabytes per second. Or something like, or megabytes per second. Sorry, I said that wrong. But we'll go ahead and open this up and let you guys check it out. I'm excited. I've had this actually for a couple days. I was just waiting for stuff that I needed for my camera so I'd actually do this video. But we'll go ahead and bust it open and let you guys check it out. Set this down here. We can get it out here and show it to you. Set this off to the side. And this is it inside here. It's crazy. They got this little thing to pick it up. And the only thing else inside here is the power cord. I'll show that to you in a second. But this is it, guys. This is the computer itself. Which is mind-blowing. That's it. The new M1 Mac Mini. Hopefully you guys can see that. Wow. Huh. That's crazy. Oh, it's upside down. But this thing, it's pretty solid. It's heavier than I thought it was, but that's the computer. That's the entire computer right there. And this thing is silent. From what all the reviews and stuff I've seen on it, there is an internal fan, but you can run this thing super hard and you won't even hear the fan running, they say. The thing's heavy. I bet it weighs 4 pounds. And then I'll go ahead and show you some of the stuff. They do this from the factory to protect the ports, but you have this little plastic cover here on the end. You just peel that off and reveals everything on the computer itself. As you can see, you have your power button here, your power port, that's where your power cable plugs in. You have a gigabyte Ethernet cable. You have 2 USB Thunderbolt C cable or ports, and then you have your HDMI and 2 USB A ports. And one thing that people complain about this computer is it doesn't have enough ports, but I mean, I got 2 USB, 2 Thunderbolt. The older versions come with 4 Thunderbolt. I wish they did that, but they didn't, and this is the version they come out with. But there's ways to get around it. You can get a dongle and stuff like that, but and that's probably what I'll end up doing, picking it up. But anyway, this thing is going to be amazing. Just wanted to show it off, let you guys know that if you are looking for one, yeah, I think even the original version, like the 8 gig is, I think it's 9 for that, so it's 7 for the original 8 gig. So it's $200 more to get the upgraded one. And if you do it right now, they have a deal going on, which is $100 less. And I'll go ahead and set this to the side and show you what else comes in the box. It's basically just a little bit of paperwork. I'm not even going to fool with it. There, you know, there's the big Apple sticker. I guess I will pull it out, try to show you. It's basically just some paperwork that hardly nobody even reads. But you get the big Apple sticker, set that to the side, and then the only other thing in the case is the power cord itself. It comes in this little fancy adapter holder thingy. We'll go ahead and bust this out. But the cable is pretty sturdy and nice from what I'm looking at. It's a pretty solid cable. You see the connector here, and hopefully that's showing up. And then your plug-in. But yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, hopefully this is going to be really good and help. From what I've seen, editing 4K video and stuff, like an average 4K video that's not got any super whammadine editing and stuff like that, it'll edit like a 10. If you do a 10-minute video in 4K, it'll edit it or upload it in about 10 minutes, something like that. I'll do a future video showing using it and setting it up and stuff, but I'm not going to do that right now because the video is getting kind of long anyway. And just wanted to show off the new computer. So that's it, the new M1 Mac Mini. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.